Hello, chatterbox out there. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend and a lovely Sunday rest, and are all having a lovely start to your week. Today, in this video, I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to today and yesterday. Yesterday, I had a really nice, relaxing Sunday, and I got ready for the day ahead, and I had some cereal and went on to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and my Absolute Chocolate, and did some illustrating, did some designing, and played with my main Bluetooth doll. My dad went and got my younger sister from work and brought her back, and I went off to pick my grandma up, and she came over for the afternoon. And my mum went off to the shops and got stuff for tea, and I read the Radio Times magazine, and I've set all the soaps up to record on series links, which means the whole of the series are now recorded of Arundel, Hollyoaks, Coronation Street, and EastEnders, because around Christmas time the soaps all get a bit jumbled up with schedules and stuff. So now I won't miss an episode, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Christmas soap episodes. I've been reading lots of spoilers, and it's looking really good. I cannot wait for the Arundel episode starring Rob on, and it's going to be like a Scrooge kind of thing. I might watch the soaps on Christmas Day. I might watch them on the day after. Depends on what I'm doing, because I might be busy spending it with family and friends and stuff. I know I'm going to my grandparents' house for Christmas on Christmas Day for Christmas dinner, and there's going to be 12 of us for Christmas dinner, and I'm not sure what time we're getting back from there, so it's a good thing I've recorded the soaps, because if I do not watch them on Christmas Day, I'll watch them a few days after. I'll probably watch them the day after Boxing Day, or I might watch them on the day that they air. I'm not sure yet. I'll decide that when I get there. This time next week it will be Christmas Day. I cannot believe how fast the summer's gone. Advent calendars definitely help speed it along, and I'm just so excited for Christmas. We're going Christmas shopping tomorrow, and I've got to go to the doctor's in the evening, and then Wednesday I'm hopefully going to be seeing my best mate and exchanging gifts. I've got to get something tomorrow when I go Christmas shopping, and I know just what to get him, and hopefully he gets me a present. Don't care if he doesn't give me a present, because it's not all about presents. It's about being with your friends and family and your loved ones. And I can't wait to see him and just hang out and have a nice catch up with him, because I haven't seen him for a while because we're college and work placement. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing him, and we also have a lot of fun. Probably be a little bit of a short visit because he's quite busy, but it's the thought that counts, and at least he's trying to meet up, because it gets harder when you get older because of work, college and stuff. But we're really good at always trying to stay in touch. And yeah, last night I watched the Strictly, the one from Harvey One. So happy about that. And my older sister came down for tea, and we had chicken curry and some mince pie cookies. And then she went back to her flat and took our grandma home on the way. And my younger brother and his girlfriend went back, and my older brother and me and my younger sister played some games of Uno and this high pot game. I did really well, considering how have never played that high pot board game before. My older sister is staying over tonight and getting her hair done tomorrow morning, and then we're going off Christmas shopping in the afternoon. And my mum and dad are going Christmas shopping on Friday, and we're going to be hopefully getting the decorations up for the living room tonight, and decorating the living room, making it all festive, and putting some more baubles and stuff on the little tree that we've got. Might put some decorations outside. Hopefully, they're gonna get a wreath for the door. If we don't decorate the whole of the outside, we'll probably just get a wreath. But we'll definitely do something Christmassy outside to decorate it a bit. And last night I was up tonight, and I literally, it hurt to swallow, and I was sneezing, coughing. I thought I've just got a cold coming on. So I got some sleep, and then I woke up at 7 on the dot, and I just could not get to sleep again. So I was just watching some films and stuff. It's good on the bright side. I did get to catch up on all my TV shows that I needed to watch. and then I managed to get some snaps of the sunrise out the window, and then I finally got to sleep, and I woke up and my younger brother and his girlfriend were back, and they were being really loud, and it was all very loud and stuff. My brothers were on the Xboxes, and it was just all kicking off. I was like, blimmin' heck, I felt like I'd only just got to sleep. So I got up, got changed, had some cereal, went on to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and listened to Christmas music, and had my advent calendar, chocolate, and watched some TV shows. And my dad was sorting stuff on the garden and the house. My mum had gone back to bed because she too was up in the night, and I played on Stardoll and some other game sites, and did some illustrating and some fashion designing and some arts and craft. And I played with my brain computer doll. I got my computer result for me to sort out. I went to my book series and played my dog games show. I had some painkillers and I'm feeling a lot better now. And as you can tell from my hair, I've had it cut. I'm not sure if I like it or not yet. You know when you get your hair cut and you're like, I'm not sure about this. I think it looks alright. My brother and younger sister said how nice it looked when I got back, and I went and got my hair cut, and then went off and got a camera photographer from Costa, and made my way back. And on the way back, I took a load of nature photos. Hashtag photography. Love nature photo taking. It's so nice, and had a nice stroll back. A little bit nippy out, but I'm now back home in the warmth with the gas fire on, and wrapped up warm with a nice blanket and a cup of tea. And I watched some Vlogmases, and we watched some awful X Factor auditions and Britain's Got Talent auditions on the TV in the living room. And I went to do this vlog out the end room, but it's so cold out there, and my older brother thought it'd be funny to scream at the top of his lungs while I was trying to vlog. So of course it made me jump and got me very annoyed. So I'm filming up here. Sorry if the lighting's not very good. At least you'll be able to see my ugly face because I've got a really big spot on my nose at the moment. And it's really hurting, really sore, but not to touch it because that just makes it worse. And yeah, who cares? It's just a spot. We all get them. And I played in my dollhouse and had a bit of a snooze because I was so tired I couldn't keep my eyes open, and worked on some new songs and my book series and subscription stories for Dolls Slash Game. And I played my Dog Game Show and looked at dolls and doll stuff off of eBay, Amazon, Swiss, and watched some doll toys and toys tutorials. I can't speak. I've got so much stuff I got to say that it's cool coming out and gobbling you. Daniel, breathe and speak slower. My friends always say that I have dying on language where I just speak so quickly that they're like, please slow down, we can't translate. So yeah, I can talk for England and I talk very quickly, especially when I'm passionate and excited about something. I can speak so quickly. It runs in the family. My younger sister's like that too. She speaks very quickly. And yeah, I had some porridge and a cup of hot chocolate, and that definitely helped warm me up and make me feel a lot better. Painkillers have definitely helped. And I watched some Friends episodes and some Big Bang Theory and How I Met Your Mother episodes. And I went onto Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and watched the stuff off record and put like out on BBC Player. Got the soaps to watch tonight, and I'm so glad that I'm recording them on Stage Link, so now I don't have to worry about if I miss an episode or stuff. And if I am working on my book series or playing my Dog show or something my Bluetooth result, and I do forget, I then could just watch it off record and don't have to worry. And that's as the TV reboots itself or with a power cut, but those two things are unlikely to happen. I will be fine. If not, I can always watch them off catch up or on BBC iPlayer or ITV Hub. So there's always things I could do if I do miss them. I can even just look at the spoilers and always normally tell me. And I found out some Home and Away spoilers that I didn't really want to see because they said about someone's death in Home and Away, and the person that died, I didn't really like their character anyway, so I was like, oh well. So lovey. And I killed off some of my characters in my doll games I showed to make roofs for some of my new dolls, and brought some new doll characters into my doll games I show. And I'm having so much fun playing my doll games I show. It's getting very dramatic just before Christmas, so it's going to be very Christmassy. And I decorated my dollhouse. Yesterday night, my dad helped my younger sister sort out her room, and she's now got a double bed in her room, and she's so happy about that. And my dad put all the stuff that my old sister needs to take back to her flat or put up in the loft for when they move into a bigger place. And me, my mum, and my grandma went up and saw her room made over, and she was so happy. She was on cloud nine. And then I showed my grandma and my mum my dollhouse decorated for Christmas, and my grandma was gobsmacked about how big it was and how lovely it all looked. And she sat down and was asking me lots of questions about it, saying, "What's that part?" And it was really nice. We had a nice catch up and a nice bit of bonding time. And then in the evening, I watched some films, and I watched The Grinch and Alf, and watched Love Actually and The Snowman, and watched the Bratz movie and Alice Wants a Perfect Dogging and Penelope and some other films, and listened to some Christmas music. And I am now sorting out my bleed up dolls, and I had a cup of tea and a snack, and we are playing some cards and board games down in the living room. And I did some illustrating and some designing and some arts and craft. And tomorrow I'm off to go Christmas shopping with my siblings, and then to the doctors in the evening. And then it will soon be Christmas. I can't believe how fast the summer's going and how Christmas is just around the corner. I hope you've all had a lovely day so far and a lovely start to your week, and have a lovely rest of your week. And I shall see you soon with a new vlog. Bye!